What's up everyone, and welcome back to the New York Knicks MyLeague. I'm going to start this video off by saying Happy New Year to everyone out there. Hope you enjoyed your 2015 and look forward to your 2016 as I'm recording this video right now. It is just about to be the new year. So let's get into it. Here we are in Game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was actually going to show Game 5 or 6 originally because this series was tied, we were down 3-1, but I decided to sim and see what would happen in the series. And if we lost in the sim originally, I was just going to play that game again, but I wanted to see if the sim would treat us nicely and give us this little comeback here. So the sim basically was nice to us and let us come back from a 3-1 down. So I decided instead of playing Game 5 or 6, I'll play Game 7, the clinching game of the series. This is just the first round, and if we lost, it would not be a big deal. So here we go. Avery Bradley getting things started off early, drains a jumper right there. 5 points early on for him. He would have a huge day, as you will probably see in the title, hitting a 3 right here from the corner. It bounces around quite a bit, and he has over half our points up to this point in the game. 15-14 now, and he's going to take a 2. His foot was on the line. I was trying to take a 3 right there. I noticed at the very first tip-off when he first got the ball to start out the game, that's a really bad steal right there, or turnover by Jerry Grant. I noticed early on that his three-point shot coming into this game was at an A, so I said I'm going to try and go to him for open threes as much as possible. And so that's why you see B mid-range right there up in the top corner, an A- three-pointer. So I decided that using his jump shot was going to benefit us majorly, and now it keeps improving as the game goes on, as he's gaining confidence. He has 16 points so far, I believe, or it was 14, something like that. But now we're in the second quarter, and most of our bench is in the game at this point. Kyrie making a couple big plays right there, gives the Cavs a 6-point lead early on. And now Raymond Felton with the ball for the Knicks, driving into the paint and getting a layup to go right there. Not very skilled at this point in his career, but he can still make a play every now and then. He's a valuable backup point guard. Nerlens Noel continued his barrage against us. He has been absolutely dominating on the boards and in the paint so far. And that was a huge trade for the Cavs to get such a building block like him from the 76ers. And now the Cavs are up by 8 right there, as Avery Bradley makes another 3 right there, bringing them up to 18 points on the game. And now playing good defense on Kyrie for the most part. When he got matched up with him, he forces him to pass, but a misaligned defense leads to a Nerlens Noel open layup right there. Now Terrence Jones runs in on an inbound play right there and gets that. And now Nerlens Noel is going to get blocked by Bismack Biyombo. Porzingis rebounds. Anthony over to Bradley on the fast break, our signature play. He is going to lay that one up and in, up to 20 points now, still having over half of our points on the afternoon. And now Matthew Dellavedova stepping back for a 3. I paused the game after that. I did not believe that he made that shot. I thought it was ridiculous. But a nice jumper right there from Anderson Varejao down low, and they built up another 9-point lead. Now KJ forcing the defense to jump on him, and he dunks that one home. Have not utilized him a whole lot lately, but he is still a solid player. Now Mo Williams gets blocked by Bismack Biyombo, and Bismack's actually going to run a fast break play right here, passing it up to Nick Young, who dunks it home. A 6-point lead now, as Kelly Olynyk getting it going down low. He did not have a very good game, but he did provide a few points for us after it was all said and done. And now Raymond Felton with a fast break layup. Nice teamwork right there. Nick Young to KJ, back over to Felton, and now Kristaps rebounding a miss. Jerry Grant up to Melo, up to Bradley's going to slam that one on the break, and he has not half of our points anymore, but still a solid output. Terrence Jones gets a steal right there. LeBron running a fast break, and Kyrie cannot be blocked by Porzingis. Had a few blocks this game. I believe he ended up with 4 or 5. But a bad pass right there by Jerry Grant trying to go to Melo, and Melo fouls Kyrie. I was just going to let him shoot it and hope that he missed, but Melo, who I was not controlling, decided to do that. And now Avery Bradley driving into the paint gets a nice layup to go. And this particular game made me kind of rethink Bradley's role within the offense. I'm thinking we're going to try and probably go to him more, run a few more plays for him every game, and see what he can do. A nice block there by Kristaps Porzingis, and now once again Avery Bradley taking a 3. He would make that one up to 31 points on the game here in the third quarter. He would not be in the game in this quarter much longer though, as after this nice hook shot by Kristaps Porzingis, I believe I put most of my bench in the game, or at least started to put my bench in the game. Now Mo Williams with a pull-up J, and it is going to put them back into 1. And now we're running another play for Bradley. He is going to take this jump shot right here. It gets him up to 33 points on the afternoon, and it is an important Game 7 clincher. but we are still going to keep track of how many points he has. Nick Young making a 3 right there off of a nice screen, running good plays. I was trying to really find a lot of, even though we were in a do or die game, I was still trying to look for some plays that would get the shooting guard open, because not only do we have Avery Bradley, but Nick Young is an excellent 3-point shooter if we can get him open. And now Kyrie Irving getting a layup down low puts the Cavs within 4. Now they are down to a 4-point lead, or a 6-point lead, and the Knicks are going to increase it right there with a nice jumper from Kelly Olynyk. I was going to take a jumper with Bismack Biyombo, but we decided that Olynyk was open and he was much more likely to make a layup. So now a good, well-timed play gets KJ McDaniels a and-one play right there after a nice, really well thought out sequence of passing. Nerlens Noel gets a dunk right there, and now Melo stealing an inbound pass. That's really the only way they don't make inbound shots, is if you steal the pass. But Avery Bradley back out to Melo, and he is going to make a 3 right there. Really a non-factor in this game, Carmelo, and really his role switched with Avery Bradley. Melo actually played pretty good defense on LeBron James, considering it's LeBron James. He still got his, but he played pretty good defense. Now a pull-up jump shot from Nerlens Noel would get the Cavs to within 9, but they really are not making up any ground. Bradley here spinning off the defense up to 37 points after a big-time dunk right there. And LeBron, step back Jay. I really dared him to shoot a lot in these couple games that we played, and I really think that actually worked out in the end to defend him, because if you let him shoot jump shots, he's really less likely to make them. Now Avery Bradley going to get over 40 points here with a pair of free throws late in the game, and that is going to pretty much do it. I just wanted to show him getting to 40. Final score 103-92. The New York Knicks move on, and they will be playing Paul George and the Indiana Pacers in the second round of the NBA playoffs. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll stay tuned for our playoff series against the Indiana Pacers. That ought to be a good one, as it will be 2 of the league's best small forwards matching up, Carmelo Anthony and Paul George. So stay tuned and look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.